Hey, my friend, it's Liam Davis here, and in this video, I wanted to share with you the best marketing advice I've ever received, okay? And it's just such a simple little, it's just such a simple thing to remember when you go out there every day, when you turn your computer on, and when you start, working on your business, just something to keep in mind. Now, I do want to give a warning. If your ears are a little sensitive to curse words, to swearing, I recommend that you maybe block your ears, but look, the message is that good, and it's so good, in fact, that I am going to share it with you, but then I am going to embed the video that I learned this from below this on my blog so you can really just watch the entire thing by yourself. But what I'm about to share with you is some advice that I've gotten from a marketer named Frank Kern. Now, some of you, you may know who Frank Kern is, you may not know who he is. It doesn't really matter. The point is, he's just this badass marketer who has some excellent advice and just really taught me to go out there and just not worry about all the bullshit. So, it's Frank Kern. He said that there are two laws to building a business online. So, law number one, and this is where you may want to block your ears because this is where the swearing is about to begin. Okay, so law number one is don't fuck around. Don't fuck around because here's the thing. A lot of the time we're busy being busy, but we're not actually doing anything, not actually doing any income producing activities that are going to help us build our business. And the truth is, when we do that, we're just fucking around. And I've done this for years. I'm going to be completely honest. I did this for years, years and years and years. All I would do is just be busy being busy. And then it might come time for me to take action. And then what I would do is I'd go create more work for me to do so that I could do that first before I took the actual action, which was going to build my business. And again, for years, this held me back because, of course, I wasn't actually taking any action that was moving me in the right direction. I was just spinning my wheels in the start. So rule number one is don't fuck around. And rule number two, again, you might want to block your ears because I could have given you the censored version, but we're all adults here. Come on. We're all adults here. We've all heard these words before, but sometimes it's more powerful to hear the uncensored version because it really hits home and it really will help you to remember these two things as you go out and build your business. So rule number one, don't fuck around. Rule number two is don't be a pussy. All right? Don't be a pussy. And obviously, here's what that means. Just get out there and work. Don't fuck around. Get to real work and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Just go out there, just run towards your goal, and just don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about what people are going to say. Don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry about anything else. Don't be a pussy. Just get out there and go after your goal, your dream. This is your life. This is your life. It's nobody else's. Live it the way you want to. And the way you do that is to not fuck around and is to not be a pussy. So if you want to watch that video, I highly recommend you do. Frank is just such a cool guy. He's another person, I didn't mention him before, but he's another person that kind of inspired me to just be myself in my videos because this guy, he doesn't care. He's 100% himself, and you'll see he's just kind of this video is kind of old. He looks like a surfer dude in this video. He swears. He's just himself. He's just got this like southern drawl. He's just a really cool guy, but he's also someone that's made tens of millions of dollars online. It might even be hundreds. I don't know, but he's made a shit ton of money online, and that's by following these two laws. So go ahead and watch that video. I'm going to embed it on my blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and go, click the link in the description, go over to my blog and watch that video because just this information alone, if you keep that in mind every time you go to build your business, don't fuck around and don't be a pussy. It's just going to inspire you every time you start feeding yourself excuses or every time you catch yourself kind of just being busy, but not actually doing any work. When you keep this stuff in mind, it's just going to motivate you to refocus, to realign yourself with what your goals are, to realign yourself with what the work that you should actually be doing is. And it's just going to help you just move forward, get rid of all the other crap, and just focus and move forward towards your goal. So if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this blog post, if you enjoyed everything, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and share it on social media. Go ahead and leave a comment below. And also watch that video below because Frank is a really cool guy with some really great advice for building this business online. And he's definitely someone you want to listen to. Okay, so go and do that now. And I will see you in the next video. And for all those people out there who do have sensitive little ears, but they still continue to watch, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, so go do that stuff, and I'll see you in the very next video. Peace.